Like and subscribe right now, or you will find diamonds before iron. I think I downloaded the wrong episode of Squid Game. This brings back so many childhood memories. Man murdered a lady's mother and cousin. She then befriended him and supported his early release. Then when he was released, he murdered her too. Singers probably know in which note they moan when having sex. Well, I'm no singer, but I know that R. Kelly moans in A minor. I read it, scrolled past, scrolled back up, split my drink. Thanks. You ever drink water at restaurants for free just to flex on Europeans? You ever come home from school alive just to flex on Americans? Oh yeah. 7 things every kid needs to hear. 1. I love you. 2. I'm proud of you. 3. I'm sorry. 4. I forgive you. 5. I'm listening. 6. Communism has failed every time it was tried. 7. You've got what it takes. When you realize Captain America's suit doesn't have 50 stars, so he's actually Captain Puerto Rico. This kid literally brought a jug of water to class and is just drinking out of it. I hate college, and I hate white people. My wife left me for another man. All that lies ahead now is a miserable, pointless life, with seaside seemingly the only way out. And while he's going through all that, I'll be in the pub with my mates every night. The Yulan magnolia blossoms appear to look like little birds. Why do plants know how birds look? A kid born in 2010 is now 20. Just let that sink in. He doing that R. Kelly math. I'm a 19-year-old stud dating a 46-year-old divorced woman. She got 3 kids, 1 boy, 23, and 2 girls, 20 and 25. The problem is these kids don't respect me as their father, especially the youngest one who is 20. I really love my kids, but how do I make them respect me? They think I'm only after her money, but she's the only woman that I really connect with on a spiritual and emotional level. I moved out from my foster home last year and have been staying alone for a while. Now I'm thinking of moving in with her next month, but I'm scared of my stepkids. I've tried reading a lot of parenting books and still not getting any answers. How do I make these kids love me? What did he say? Long-term girlfriend and I just broke up. This is the best way I know to mend a broken heart. Man arrested for breaking into ex-girlfriend's apartment to steal her Nintendo Switch. A man tried to rob a bank after paying $500 to a wizard to make him invisible. Truly only 2 types of men in the world. Messages. What's your go-to meal from McDonald's? Let me duck the shutout to you. Notice which guy got the saved contact. Me. Disables Google Home microphone. Me. Hey Google. Google Home. Your microphone is currently disabled. Me. Google. Things I hate. 1. Vandalism. 2. Irony. 3. Lists. What are you doing? Laying in bed. M. Just laying in bed? Nothing else? I'm eating cereal. Haha nice. What would you do if I was in bed next to you? Eat my cereal. Lol, I mean, if the cereal wasn't there, then I'd get out of bed and go get cereal. The tea is my passion. What is a must to do before sex? Make sure there's a pulse. Mr. High Standards over here. You can have sex with your username. How is it? Well, to the jail cell I go. Oh my god. This escalated fast. Rolling on the floor laughing my ace off. I'm crying real tears. I haven't laughed this hard in a while, so thank you lol. Inspiring message of you bruh. Connor Hart. Waking up is the second hardest thing in the morning. Female student fades 3 times upon hearing that her lecturer died of AIDS. Female student fades 3 times upon hearing that her lecturer died of AIDS. So my lesbian cousin and her partner got me this for Christmas. It's pretty nice and all. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's not what I meant when I said I wanna watch. I'm not like your boyfriend. I know how to dress. You look like a bisexual squirrel. R. Kelly plans to snitch on multiple celebrity pay-for files. A rapper and a big singer. When she finally lets you do now, and you accidentally call her Kevin. There was a little boy in my line with his mom. She went to get something at the last second. He begged me to slow down. I scanned his items as fast as possible. When I was done I asked him to pay. He started crying. Violence. Chaos. Teenager is arrested after buying PlayStation 4 for £8 by weighing it in the fruit section and paying for £6 of food at self-service till. My fat ace thought this was fancy ham. Crystals. $1. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes. Now shut up. One day there will be a the 6th of September 6969 and almost everyone who sees this meme will not live to see that day. I think I downloaded the wrong Spider-Man movie. Women should keep at least one nut pic on their phone, so that when someone sends them one, they just return the favor, and with the caption "You make me so hard." He was teaching about Microsoft Word without computer. Noob. In Afghanistan they teach Call of Duty without any computers. We took up the carpet in our apartment. My landlord said it's from a leak from a washing machine. People who don't know. People who know. I loved growing up with the internet in the early 2000s. I played flash games. I took care of Neopets. I saw a beheading video when I was 12. I made friends on MySpace. Well damn Karen. Save some recess for the rest of us. When you realize it's not a neck, there's about to be a problem in produce. Always carry a potato wrapped in foil to a party. It's a conversation starter. Ever seen a lion's egg? A conversation avoider. Excuse me. Hot hot hot. A conversation ender. Just got this seat removed. Feel how heavy. Always carry a potato wrapped in foil to a party. Doctor. Seeing scratches all over my back. Well, I can see you're sensually active. Me. Remembering drunkenly mistaking a raccoon for Yoda and putting him in my backpack to train me as a Jedi. What the duck is the thing he's wielding? We're aware that some people are experiencing issues with WhatsApp at the moment. We are working to get things back to normal and will send an update here as soon as possible. Thanks for your patience. You single? Come over. The servers are up and my parents aren't home. Who uses red paint for a base color for a wood chipper? Power Rangers. How do you view lesbian relationships? Full HD. Things from Marvel I want to get inside of. Oh really, what the duck? Why, I'm single. Hideous. Too picky. Nut is too big. Might kill someone. Go ahead. Zap me. Absorbing lightning's totally my thing. You've never had black lightning before. Screams. Hold up. Guys, I have officially snacked my own pens. I didn't just lick it. I snacked it for like 15 seconds. What a ducking feeling. I have infinite power. If your username ends with 70 people will assume you are 48-year-old. But if it is 69 you are definitely 12-year-old. My friend's ends in 88. Because that's the year he was born. Now everyone thinks he's a niece. That's some serious shit. Yeah. It's a shame. He's constantly being grassed and asked for it. Stay strong you / gas the Jews 88. Now wait a duck in second there buster. Florida man flies Learjet with Excavator like a toy plane. This Excavator operator took the aircraft for one last ride while probably doing plane noises. Florida man, my goals are beyond your understanding. Mark Zuckerberg when Facebook is down. My daughter loves to sleep with her butt in the air and it's the cutest thing. I thought she was in a microwave. Annie Frank is a perfect example of white privilege. How many of the black victims of the Loho Coast got entire diaries written about them? The Loho Coast had many victims who were BIPOCs, but we never hear about them. White folks whitewash history every single time. Bro, we can get a PS5 with only $172. Oh really? But how? $165.13. $6.90. For 10 seconds. Stop what you're doing and just listen. What do you hear? Thanks for this. Turns out the hostage was screaming again. My girlfriend happily telling me she is pregnant. Me feeling sad cause I know how it feels like to grow up without a dad. The difference between a religion and a cult is tax exempt status. Does the Church of Satan have to pay taxes? Satanists should have the same rights as everyone else. We voluntarily pay our taxes because we don't think religious organizations should be tax exempt. 100% agree. Very righteous of you. Oregon Spanish flu survivor and World War II veteran aged 104 becomes world's oldest person to recover from COVID-19. Oh, you're approaching me? We should start referring to age as levels, because I'm at level 43 sounds cooler than just being an old person. My son died at level 4. Noob. Watching Back to the Future 2 with 14-year-old, and he said 2015. That's not the future. That was 6 years ago. I just sat there, quietly, almost like I was at my own funeral, because I'd somehow outlived the future of my own childhood, and somehow I'm not already dead. I like your hair. I like yours too. 5 years later. CNN investigates Derek Chauvin has more than 20 years in prison, but he'll still receive a $1.5 million pension. We're looking for dogs. No shot. Me too. Oh. Let's go. So, the folks who tried to prevent a black girl from going to school in 1957 are opposed to their grandchildren learning about how they tried to prevent a black girl from going to school in 1957. Cool gun. Describe your sex life using only a movie title. The Secret Life of Pets. Tom Brady excused of recess for winning Super Bowl during Black History Month. 55 kilograms. 30 kilograms. The woman can balance herself, making it easier for you to carry her. Try picking up a 55 kilograms dead person. I agreed. It was really hard when I did it. Demonstrated above is a new fire signal box that locks the hand of alarm sender until released by a policeman or fireman with a key, thus deterring the sending of false alarms. Let this marinate. Rich, $20, $40, $50, poor, $70, $250, $300. I'm 22 but have the body of a 16-year-old. Prove it. I don't wanna walk all the way over to my freezer right now lol. Realization. Why is the first one not judged, but the second one offends? Nuns don't randomly explode. Got you. KW. Kilowatt. NW. Megawatt. GW. Gigawatt. NW. I went out with Tiffany last night and I was drunk. So I went to her place. This morning I woke up and saw her crying. I asked her what's wrong. She said, last night I yelled go Pikachu and threw her hamster out of the window. Holy shit man. In Star Wars, The Force Awakens, 2015. Rey is shown to be interacting with a stormtrooper in a not so Disney PG-13 type way, which indicates I'm probably watching the wrong movie. Okay, so my family is definitely recess. Started dating an Asian girl recently and decided to bring her home to meet my family. The kids wouldn't even speak to her, and my wife told me to pack my shut and leave. Wanting a strong woman is a sign of homosexuality. Any masculine man wants a submissive woman. Shut. Guess I'm gay now. Hello. I bought a pizza today, and I've got a complaint. Hello. Please describe the problem. What the duck? Have you ever thought that someone has mastered to you? No, cause I doubt it. Rubbed out a quick one just for you, brother. What are these wrong answers only? School supplies. It said wrong answer only. This dog is sitting, standing and laying at the same time. Me and Logan Paul bought a bunch of cheeseburgers from McDonald's and we're going to feed the homeless for a vlog, but the camera's battery died. Now we don't know what to do with the burgers. Please stop saying the vaccine doesn't have severe side effects. I took my shots and now I'm alive and have to keep working. What kind of shitty country gives more rights to guns than to women? Guess the country. The scenery is nice and the food is good. The only problem is the people. Dog owners. Is that a husky? No, it's an American Eskimo. Cat owners. What breed of cat is that? Orange. Grandma, I think I left a bag at your house. Finders keepers butch. Hey guys, I'm new to the trade. What is this tool for? My boyfriend really cheating on me with this Japanese butch named Anime, or however the duck you spell it. Wait until she finds out about. A few more hits and mom will be color corrected to match the baby. Just saw this on my girlfriend's phone. Their customer service is like no other. Pizza Hut. Good night. During a video call, I realized that my co-worker had an extremely high quality webcam. I asked her about it and she said she streams regularly. I asked her for her Twitch ID and she asked, "What's Twitch? Hold up." I knew God was toxic when me and him kept sending babies to each other back and forth. Me. Being murdered. Tell my girlfriend I love her. Wife. Murdering intensifies. I can't wait for you to get home so I can eat your ace. Dad, what the duck? OMG. I meant to send that to your sister. Lesbian Brokeback Mountain remake starring Margot Robbie and Emma Watson confirmed for 2021. I'm conflicted. On one hand, if this were true I'd be annoyed with Hollywood trying to remake every movie with female leads because of age feminism. On the other hand would be lotion. This cat looks more like Ron Perlman than Ron Perlman. I cancelled a job interview today just so I could follow this guy around. When you're chillin' in the World Trade Center and suddenly get airplane Wi-Fi. I got into Harvard. They left a first floor window unlocked and I'm just walking around in here. I love Disneyland. Me too. Face ride? Sure. Why not? Los Angeles, California. My bedtime is at 12. I meant faith. Even though it cost $2,500, it was still the best prank Josh ever pulled on his twin brother. What's the legal age of consent in Japan? 13. Too high. Why the age of consent should be removed. I like them thick as duck. But Sir Newton, we can't write that. Then write this. The greater the mass, the greater the force of attraction. My lips forgot what a kiss feels like. My arms forgot what a hug felt like. My heart forgot how love feels like. My nut forgot what a can of baked beans feels like. Can't believe some people still think that moon landing was faked. Okay, but what the duck going through Carlos's head? Carlos Garcia. Goats are like mushrooms. If you shoot a duck, I'm scared of toasters. Got a tattoo of my girlfriend on my arm. Why is there a pigeon at the Delhi International Airport? Mind your own ducking business. Japan's first lady made a surprise visit to Pearl Harbor. Japanese are big on surprise visits to Pearl Harbor. Don't feed the fish. Don't pee on the dolphin. There is another. Why do so many murderers bury victims in their own backyards? Not everyone has the trunk space or gas money to drive way out in the middle of nowhere to dump their bodies. Check your privilege. We're all doing the best we can out here. I remember when I was younger I used to love Alien X. So I wanted to watch some videos about him and googled Alien X videos, and then my childhood was shattered into a million pieces. My mom passed away recently, thought I would add her to this legendary image. Join us Nancy, why the duck is hotler there. One time I was late to practice, and coach made me run laps. My dad was the coach, and he drove me to practice. Mom, why don't you add mushrooms to the pizza? Me, sure. The whole family after dinner. I have good and bad news. Start with the good news. Your son will be allowed to park wherever he wants. Finally, something useful for Animal Crossing. I bought a Joy-Con gun. My grandparents have been married for 52 years, and they match outfits every day.